Welcome to this Franklin Public Schools screencast for PowerTeacher Gradebook. In this screencast, we're going to take a look at how to override a student's final grade. So here I am in my gradebook. We're going to say it's near the end of the term, and I'm looking at my grades, and for whatever reason, I want to manually override a student's grade, or maybe that student has an IEP plan where I need to make modifications to that grade. To do this, you double-click in the final grade column for that student. So anywhere I click in this column here for the final grade for this student, it's going to open a final grade window. On the final grade window, there are two tabs. There's the score tab and the comment tab. On the score tab, there's a choice here for manual override. It's a checkbox. If you check that, you now have the ability to manually override the student's grade. When you do change the grade, we're asking that you only change the letter grade. So if you're going to give this student a B, then just enter the letter grade in the grade area. Do not change the percent. That way, if we have to go back and look at anything later, the percent is still logged in there. So you change the letter grade, and it's probably a good idea to make a comment related to the letter grade change if it's something like a special ed program modification or IEP modification. If it's a pass-fail, you can enter a P for pass or an F for fail, and you could list that here, whether the student is being graded on a pass-fail. All this will show up on the report card. If for whatever reason the student is going to get an incomplete, the letter would be I. However, don't enter I until you get permission from your principal. You should only be entering an I for incomplete if you have permission from the principal. After you do this and you click close, you will notice in your gradebook it puts a little exclamation point. If we zoom in down here, it puts an exclamation point in the final grade area showing that you did make a modification to that grade. So that is how you manually override the grade. The letter grade will go on the report card as well as any comment you left. And that concludes the screencast.